We're here with some more BTS, but it's V singing Singularity. G. All right, let's get it cracking. V Singularity. Let's get it. Closed caption on. Let's go. 난 문득 잠에서 낯설음 가득한 소리. Okay. 귀를 막아보지만 잠에 들지 못해. 목이 자꾸 아파와. Pain in my throat gets worse. 감싸보려 하지 마. Okay. Interesting. I buried my voice for you. 날 버린 겨울 호수 위로 두꺼운 얼음이 얼었네. 잠시 들어간 꿈속에도 Dream I surely went into 나를 괴롭히는 환상통은 여전해. 나는 날 잃은 걸까? 아니 날아둔 걸까? Beautiful soft vocal on this. 난 문득 호수로 달려가. 그 속엔 내 얼굴이 있어. 부탁해 아무 말도 하지 마. 입을 막으려 손을 뻗어보지만 결국엔 언젠가 봄이 와. Spring will come someday. 얼음들은 녹아내려 흘러가. Tell me 내 목소리가 그처럼 Nice. 날 버리지 말았어야 했는지. Let's go. Tell me 고통조차 그자라면 그때 내가 뭘 해야 했는지. Beautiful. So that one was a vibe, man. V has some good vocals. I like the soft vocal on that. And yeah, that one was just how do you explain that one? Vibey. That hook was good too. Bookish Theory has a great explanation video for this song. Another explanation. All right, let's hear it.
Hello and welcome back to Bookish Theories. In today's video, I would like to talk about V's intro Singularity, focusing on a little breakdown and analysis of both the lyrics and the music video. Singularity is a neo-soul song that deals with the themes of identity, loneliness, and self-reflection.
Yep.
In the V Live RM held after the release of Love Yourself Tear, he stated that the song was inspired by a book by Ray Kurzweil called The Singularity is Near, When Humans Transcend Biology. In the book, Kurzweil, who is an inventor and futurist, talks about the role of artificial intelligence in humanity's future. He discusses the ways in which AI, nanotechnology, and robotics will change mankind to the point of no return, and predicts a future when machine intelligence and humanity will merge together as a next step of evolution. Now, the book is more than 600 pages long and extremely difficult to understand. But what does AI and human evolution have to do with V and his intro? Well, in order to answer this question, the first thing that we need to do is to understand what singularity actually is. If we take a look at the dictionary and consider the themes of the song and what RM said in the V Live, two definitions in particular are worth looking into. On a general level, singularity refers to the state of being singular, that is, being unique, different, but also strange in a way. Being singular means to be exceptional, but also a single individual, alone if you will, because you are not like everybody else. As we'll see in a second, this condition is very fitting with the lyrics, but let's take a look at the second meaning first. If we take into account the book mentioned by RM, then singularity also refers to the hypothetical moment in time when technology becomes so advanced that humanity undergoes a drastic and irreversible change. If we put the two definitions together, then the singularity V is singing about is the point of no return when somebody becomes aware of being singular, an individual that is unique but also lonely because of that. This is a moment of change they cannot go back from, a moment of self-awareness that triggers self-reflection. Now, bear in mind, Singularity is the first song that was released after Love Yourself Her. So right off the bat, the change implied in the title is pretty obvious. From the optimistic and romantic vibe of Her, we move to a darker concept that deals with the toxic and negative aspects of love and the ending of a relationship. So Singularity should be regarded as a bridge of sorts between the two themes. In the song, change is approached as something that creeps in almost unexpectedly. It's a dream, an illusion, but this illusion turns into a painful reality that triggers this change of perception in the first place. The moment of self-reflection V is singing about is caused by the same love described in songs like Serendipity and DNA. Back then, love was a positive feeling, something real and heartfelt. But now it's over, and Singularity introduces us to the idea that that love was a fake love all along. Let's take a look at the lyrics to see what I mean. At the beginning, the song opens with V awakening from sleep. Right off the bat, this is very telling because it implies that what came before was a dream. The love, the comfort, the hope even are all things of the past. But now he is awake and reality is waiting for him. In the music video, the world that surrounds him is very minimal. The colors here are mainly neutral, which is something that conveys the desolating feeling that follows his awakening. But every once in a while, bright colors engulf him, which implies that traces of the dream still linger in reality. The main colors that we see here are red, blue, and purple. Now the red first appears when V sings about the pain he feels in his throat. In the song, he doesn't have a voice, and this is important because as a singer, his voice is what defines him, a symbol of his identity, if you will. Later on, it is revealed that the sound that awakes him is the cracking of a frozen lake, a lake that he dumped himself into and through which he buried his voice for you. Now, if we take into account how personal BTS music usually is, Singularity may be seen as a statement of the members' feelings regarding their fame and popularity. The lyrics here could be read as them sacrificing their real voice and their identity in order to please us. And this idea would also be confirmed by the fact that at the end of the video, we see V being loved and surrounded by the purple but still wearing a mask that cries a black tear. As the lyrics say, he lost himself but gained us. And at the end, he questions if all he did actually meant anything. He wonders what was he supposed to do back then instead of throwing himself away. This view is very plausible, but at the same time, it kinda ignores the real meaning of the word singularity, because in the book mentioned by Aram, singularity refers to a universal change. This means that while the song may be referring to something personal, it's more likely that the focus is on the universality of the feelings V is singing about. Even if all of us are unique individuals, we all suffer the same. And most importantly, we all sacrifice ourselves when we are in love. We put on masks, we lose ourselves and pretend to be someone that we are not because we think that this is the only way somebody will love us. This is of course a very dark way of looking at love, but this is literally the whole point of Love Yourself tier. So Singularity introduces us to that concept. The entire album revolves around the idea of becoming aware that love cannot save you unless you love yourself first. And Singularity portrays the moment of change in which this realization actually takes place. In the song, V says that he cannot go back to sleep. And this is so because this change is irreversible. Once we realize that somebody's love is not the answer, that love becomes a fake love. Because according to BTS, the only way you can truly love and be loved is to love yourself first. Yeah. Accepting this, however, is not easy, and the video shows this when V dances with the coat rack. Here, he just woke up, so he's still longing for that dream of love. But he's alone, and the rest of the video shows him coming to terms with his loneliness. The red, the blue and the purple in this scenario convey the feelings that follow his awakening. We see the red of love and passion turning into the purple that links the love to the sadness symbolized by the blue. And all these feelings are experienced in solitude. There's only him and his masks, and the song offers no resolution to his phantom pain. This is so because Singularity marks the change, but not the solution. The solution will be found in answer, but Singularity shows you how the process of loving yourself actually begins. By realizing that you are exceptional, but also alone. And because of that, you have to be the first one that loves you. The frozen lake in this scenario symbolizes the depths of human identity. In the song, the lake cracks because this is the beginning of the journey. It's cold, painful, and you can drown if you are not careful. Yeah. But there's hope, because spring, even if it's not here yet, will come and melt the ice. So that's it from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Okay.
And
deep. V is deep, bro. Deep. See what Chad has to say about it. But yeah, I see what he's saying, you know, yeah, of course you need to love yourself first. And yeah. It's very complicated, man. Dude, he just went all in into the intricacies of it, and it's just like, ah, dude. And it's just complete facts. It's complete facts. Me? I don't want to think too much into it. I don't want to be there. Love is an addiction, and it is very true. You need to love yourself first to be able to take that next step and all that jazz. But yeah, incredible explanation, good song, and beautiful vocals, man. Let's see what Chad has to say about it. Hold up. Let's see. This song is amazing. B, you're rolling. The sultry vocals. Ooh, me likes this beat. Fire. Soulful voice. He is nearly in my ears. Smooth and sexy. I can't wait for his solo album. Their dancing is so well executed. April likes this better live. Okay. It's good live too. So silky his voice. Getting very white vibes here. Alright. Let's see. BTS have deep meanings to almost all their songs. Baby making music. Let's see. Lyrical genius. Beautiful explanation. But there is also, he loved us first so that we could love ourselves, then others. Let's see. The BTS storyline is amazing. And he did it in a 3-minute song. That's right. Craziness. But I'm out of here. On to the next ones. Hey, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Show V some love. BTS, I'll put their channel link in the description below. And be a light to others around you. Alright? God bless. Brandon out.